Good evening. Now, I see so many of you using your red light therapy devices, and so many people have been asking, how do I use mine? Now, I know everyone's got a different device and everyone has a different way of doing it, but so many people are just or just sitting on the sofa with a mask on, which are fantastic too. But today I'm going to show you how you can use yours to work with your skin and your chosen skincare product to get the best and to get your results as quickly as possible. So I'm using the Fierce Nature Selfie Stick. You've seen me use this before I go out. Make sure you apply your product to the skin. The reason I'm using this is because it's deeply hydrating and is a non-toxic product. So everything that's gone into it is kind to your skin. The body doesn't have to do any kind of purging of any chemical ingredients that we get in so many popular products now. And we're applying product to the skin, one, so that your tool will glide, but two, the bonus of using red light therapy is that when you use it with a skincare product, it's actually enhancing the absorption of those ingredients, which is why it's so important that you're choosing the right product, by the way, on your skin. One of the biggest reasons I'm using Fierce Nature is that it contains beef tallow. The fatty acid profile of beef tallow works so well with your skin's barrier. That's one of the reasons why it's super moisturizing without feeling too heavy on your skin. So we're going to begin. The tool that I'm using is very, very easy to use. And what we're doing here, really, we're not looking to as quickly as possible. We want to give your skin time. So I'm just going to run the tool along all of the contour lines of the face and neck to initiate the session. And the great thing about this is you can do it like the TV. And you can combine it with a breathing practice. And we want the glides to be as slow as possible so that your skin gets that benefit of the time of the tool on the skin tissue. Just got to tap it to turn it on again. And also you can angle it. I'm going to spend a bit of time on the acne I've got here. Red light therapy is really helpful at reducing blemishes and activating or speeding up that healing process. Deep breaths in and out through the nose. Now, I'm not going to spend any more time here. In my own private time, I probably would. So from underneath the lip, towards the ear, from the centre part of the lip and across the lip, nasolabial lines. And up towards the ear. Resist that urge to go quickly with these moves, underneath the lip, up towards the ear. Breathe here, bring your attention to the breath and slow movements of the tool gliding across your skin. We're just catching underneath the cheekbone here. It's actually quite a light pressure. We're not looking to use this tool to actually do the sculpting work. We're using the tool to do the red light therapy work on the skin tissue. I have now switched my tool off so that I can continue doing these moves without having my eyes open with the red light so close to my eyeballs. There are some studies that say it's absolutely fine, and there are other studies that say there may be some damage to the retina. So if you're using this a lot, then make sure your eyes are closed, or at least you're not pointing it into the eyeball all of the time. Now we're going to work with the eye area, and you're going to glide across the skin and take your time. Deep breaths. And then when you reach the temples, you're going to bring the tool back, and it's a very light pressure, or even hovering over the skin, coming back out towards the temples. We're going to do that once more. This is really, really effective on the crow's feet area. The red light therapy, what it does is it can help to not only reverse but also prevent wrinkles from appearing, and it's fantastic for bags, puffy eyes. So really make sure you're giving the tool that time in this area, and we're never dragging the skin. Deep breaths, relax. as you practice. And if you've got a tool like me, then you can turn the angle just to make it a little bit more comfortable. And see how it's a much slower movement than what you might normally do. If you're just doing a facial massage or a contouring sculpt, really taking your time so that red light, when it's on, has the time to help your skincare product penetrate the skin and for the red light therapy to do its good work. Remember, it's fantastic at amplifying the healing process. Let's just work it back on those spots again while I'm thinking about that. And to the frown line area. So again, if you have a tool and you can angle it, it just makes it that much easier. Relax your eyebrows when you're doing this. Deep breath in and out. Then just bring the tool up a little bit more. Deep breath in and out. Bring the tool up once more. Deep breath in and out. And as you breathe out, we're going to glide across the forehead, back down to the temples. The lower part of the forehead and brows, relax your eyebrows. Don't lift the brows, you'll be creating those horizontal lines and we don't even realise it. Another little one for the crow's feet area. And to the other side. So I'm going to lift up. And then as I exhale, coming back down. The lower half of the forehead and the brows towards the temples. And that would be your express red light therapy routine, but of course if you are looking to work on any acne, just give it a little bit of an extra. If you're in the market for a red light therapy device, then make sure you do your research. And also, if you're going to invest money in this sort of thing, if you're not taking the time out to do basic skincare, and I'd probably focus on doing that before you buy more products, more moisturizers, more serums. Start with the basics and then invest in more tools. Otherwise, they're just going to stay in your bedside drawer doing nothing but gathering dust. Have a great evening.